put your hands together. Pretty Plain, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.
Hello. Yes, we are pretty plain.
Yes, you are. As you can tell, I'm the attractive one.
I'm the one on your left.
Right.
Right. So, what have we got planned for these ugly people this evening?
Really?
Well, no. Like, I know what we're going to do.
Why?
I thought we'd have, like, humorous banter. Like,
No,
back and forth.
no, just introduce yourself.
Just make it a bit more
Just
interesting.
the
I thought we
just
discussed this. And well, we're going to play you a song. I'll talk a bit more about it. So, who's heard of Alanis Morissette's Ironic? Yeah. Don't answer that because that's a rhetorical question. So what struck us as ironic in that song is that it isn't actually about anything ironic.
No, one of the lines is, old man, turned 98, won the lottery, and then died the next day.
Yeah, which is not really ironic, it's just horribly morbid.
Yes. Whereas winning the lottery and then using that money to pay off the accumulated debt of buying lottery tickets over 80 or so years, that's ironic.
Yes, that is ironic. There's also a line, he waited his whole damn life to take that flight, and as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice?
No,
that's not nice. That's not ironic either. That's not irony. But if it was a Virgin flight, and the pilot was busy using the air hostess as an air mattress, and that's why the plane was going down, so to speak, then that would be irony.
They were in a cockpit after all.
So we thought we would fix that song up and play it the way that it should have gone. A traffic jam when you're already late because the road safety inspector hit someone's tailgate. It's eating dinner at home because you're dating a chef, feeling fine before you got there, and food poisoned when you left.
At the fun park, waiting in line. It's taking ages, so it should be a good ride. You realize you were queuing for the toilets all the time. Then you find you really have to go after you've moved off to the side.
And isn't this ironic?
Don't you think?
It's like rain,
Try to Wednesday,
a speeding fine that causes a delay. And I'm here to remind you today that irony's not what you figure. It's buying a car instead of a bike because you think it's unsafe to ride at night. And as the carjacker mugs you when you stop at the red light, a guy on a bike asks you, are you alright?
It's giving blood to help save the sick, then finding out the needle was contaminated. It's using coasters so you don't leave water rings, and finding the paint from the coasters staining everything.
And isn't this ironic?
Don't you think?
It's like rain,
Try to Wednesday,
a speeding fine that causes a delay. And I'm here to remind you today that irony's not what you figure. It's making plans to spend time overseas, than being stuck in an Irish pub full of drunken Aussies. It's a security system so no one will break in, and then telling the police it was the only stolen thing.
It's saving money, not buying a smoke alarm, and paying for the expenses for the skin grafts on your arm. It's giving up carbs to fit into a skirt, and seeing someone bigger than you in it, thinking you look worse.
And isn't this ironic?
Do you think? Is it truly ironic?
Yes, I really do think it's like rain.
Try to win this day.
It's being fine that causes a delay, and I'm here to remind you today that irony's not what you figured. It's using all your money to buy a phone to call your friends, and then never having enough credit to ever talk to them. It's tripping over the slippery when wet sign. It's using a metal detector, and another one's all you find. And isn't this ironic?
Do you think? Is it truly ironic?
Yes, despite what Alanis might think, it's like rain.
Try to win this day.
It's being fine that causes a delay, and the good advice that Alanis should take is irony's not what she figured. Is irony's not what she figured. Hold for applause. 2, 3, 4.